The domain being 1 to 7. Why was the domain 1 to 7? Because no matter what fraction of any day I chose, I got an output. Yes? But was that the same for my range? No, because there were no options of range except 65, 130, 195, 225, 255, 285, and 315. Can I put anything other than squiggly brackets around those? No. Right? Excellent. Now, this is discrete and continuous data. Now, there are all kinds of ways to explain this, and I have tried countless ways to explain this to my students, and no matter what I do, some kid never gets it. So, I am going to say what is the simplest definition and hope we can figure it out. Discrete data is data which is counted. Okay? Continuous data is data which is measured. Now, let's talk about some examples, because this is a real easy one to get at through examples. All right? What is some data that you could offer me about yourself? Age. Okay? So don't write this down. Age. Oh, I don't want to use the colors because I've used those colors. I use black. Age is some data. What is some other data you could give me? Jordy. Height. Armand. Weight. Caden. Eye color. I'm going to take one. Shoe size. Okay. All right. Now, let's have a look at that. Looking at the definitions I've given you, would you consider age to be discrete data or continuous data? That actually, age is a really tricky one. I'm going to skip that. Would you consider height to be discrete or continuous data? Why? You measure height over a range, yes? Every human being is born a certain height. No human being is born with no height. And every human being at every time in their lives has a height, right? So it is measured, not counted. Everybody cool? What about weight? Why, Jewel? Uh-huh. Do I have a weight? Did I have a weight when I was born? Yes. Will I have a weight when I die? Yes. Yes. Excellent. What about eye color? Why would it be discrete? It's not numbers, first of all, but why would it be discrete?
Because it doesn't change.
I'll let Harry go. It doesn't change? All right. Okay, hold up. It doesn't change. All right. So it doesn't change for you, right? But changes between people. I have brown eyes. I say I have brown eyes. My wife is much nicer to me. She's like, you don't have plain brown eyes. You have like weird kind of eyes. She says hazel, but I think my eyes are brown. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, are there purple eyes? Are there chartreuse eyes? I don't even know what chartreuse is. Are there beige eyes? No, there's not. There is a certain range of eye colors, yes? Go for Myers. Hello? locked out because they were standing in the hallway waiting for the bell to start. They're welcome to come up and wait in the hall, and I will open the door when I'm damn good and ready for them because they felt that they could wait in the hall till they were damn good and ready to come into class. Okay. So, eye color is not continuous, is it? Okay, good. Shoe size? Really? Shoe size is continuous. I can have a size 7 3/4 shoe?
No. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Discrete. It can be counted.
Shoe size is counted because it is 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. You cannot buy a 1.78 size shoe. Excellent. Now, age is the tricky one. Is age continuous? Sure it is. But how do we actually count it? We actually count our age, don't we? None of you say, I'm 15 and 293 365ths old. No, you don't. So we display our age discreetly, but in reality, what is it? Continuous, because our age is always available to us through the range of life. You're born, your age is 0. You die, your age in Canada is approximately 80. Everybody understand? No, dude. Is everybody cool? All right, your job now is to attempt these 4 questions on the next page. I need 2 pieces of information from each of them. Go. No, my guess is more likely they're tattling on me for locking them out and saying that they have rights to be in class or some crap like that. You don't. You have a right to education. You do not have a right to school. School is a privilege that you are granted, that most of you choose to take for granted because you come and go when you please, as you please. But you have a right to an education. Fortunately, Abbotsford provides 5 different high schools plus virtual school, all of which are available to you if you don't like the rules here. They're not going to come. They're going to skip. And then I'm the one that's going to get in trouble. All of you should be locked out. Class starts at a time. There's warning bells. They're there for a reason. Hey, ladies, don't piss around in the hallway. Then you were late either way. Don't be late. The school isn't that big. I'm old and fat, and I can get everywhere in my 5 minutes. Pardon me? Even if I had an elevator key, I'm faster going down the stairs than you guys are taking the elevator. Did you just say vitamin C?
Yeah.
Where's your grandma from? Yes. Explain. That's a complicated question. Could you explain how to explain? Let's do the first one to make sure you're doing it right. Sriracha. Who's sriracha? I see. All right. What is the DV and what is the IV in number 1? Anybody can volunteer this information. The worst thing that can happen is I say no. Jewel?
DV. Speed.
DV is the speed.
IV is the
Air temperature.
Oh, never mind. Flip.
Okay. Always somebody says pressure is one of the variables. What is that word?
I said constant.
Yeah, but if something is constant, how can it be variable? Because it is constant.
Oh, air.
So you can try that again, Jewel. What is the dependent variable? Is it the speed of sound or is it the air temperature?
It's the speed of sound.
Speed of sound is the dependent variable. First try, Lego Batman. But is she right?
No. I'm most likely wrong.
I heard that it was Jewel's birthday today. All right, no, we cannot sing the happy birthday song, and here's why. I'm recording, and happy birthday is still copywritten.
So can we sing it in a different way?
So you could do that thing that restaurants do where they come out and say, happy birthday, happy birthday, or some stupid fake-ass song like that. I hate that. Nothing bothers me more than when somebody gets their birthday, when you're sitting at the table beside that person, and they bring out the greasy, disgusting dish pit cook who's covered in suds and carrot peelings and stuff, and he comes out, happy birthday, happy birthday, and you're just trying to eat your meal. It drives me up the wall. I used to be that guy. I was like, yeah, I want to go out in this fancy restaurant with all these people in their nice clothes in my greasy ass, disgusting clothing that I've been washing dishes for since 8 hours ago. I want to go out and sing happy birthday. And I would always say, I don't want to go. And the manager was like, go. All right, so, damn it, you're right. Damn, some kid.
I'm right?
Yes.
Oh.
I wanted you to be wrong. Can we pretend you're wrong?
Sure.
Can we pretend you said air temperature was the dependent variable? Can we? Do you mind? Okay, good. Jewel, the air temperature is dependent on the speed of sound. Right? So let's just do this. Everybody do this impossible thing for teenagers. Don't make a sound. Already. Couldn't even last 1 second.
I did it.
Still can't do it. Still can't do it. Still can't do it. Still can't do it. Still can't do it. Still haven't been able to do it. Not bad. Took a long time. Now, when you finally stopped making sound, which if I hadn't gone still can't do it 27 times, you would still be making noise, was there still an air temperature?
Yes.
So was there an input?
Yeah.
Was there an output? No, because there was no sound to be traveling at any speed, yes?
Yeah.
So that is why the DV is speed. And the IV is air. Now the question is it discrete or continuous?
Oh, I got this one. It's discrete.
Who agrees with Jewel?
Oh, no. Continuous.
I'm glad nobody put up their hand.
I spelled it wrong.
There's a C and a D. It is continuous. Why is it continuous, though? Seriously, Mantaj.
I didn't know how to explain it, but I think it's like the speed. There'll always be air temperature no matter what.
Yes.
Okay.
When I input an air temperature, if sound is traveling through it, it will have a speed at every fraction, right? So it is continuous data. Everybody understand? Because at every input, which in this case was air temperature or speed. No, say something. Because I'd rather you said something and got it wrong than sat there silently. That's what makes me want to stab a pen in my eye. When I ask kids questions like, what's 7 plus 3? And you all sit there. At every input, which was temperature, I have an output, which is a speed. That's what makes it continuous. Now let's do the next one. dV, IV, and discrete or continuous. Who would like to try? And it can't be Jewel, because Jewel was the first one to show backbone and went out on a limb and got half of the answers right. Good job, Jewel. What do you think is more important to me?
Half those answers.
No, the fact that you tried. Nothing ruins. One day I will tell you a story of a book I read once that was funny, that applies to you people. Go. Mantosh. Wait, no, you had a turn too. Harry, go. Independent is age, and dependent is dosage. Who agrees with Harry? He's absolutely right. Right? Because as you change, as you get old, right? As you get old, your body changes its needs. Yeah? All right. Now, is it discrete or continuous?
Discrete.
Ooh, fight.
Discrete.
Celebrity death match.
It's discrete. It's definitely discrete.
Oh, Mandaj has a real look on his face, like he's ready to go. Let's go! Go, Mandaj! It's not your birthday, it's Jules' birthday, but go like it's your birthday.
I mean, we established that age was already continuous, and as the age goes on, the dose of vitamin also changes.
Stop. It's his turn. This is just like court.
I agree.
Now, so according to Mandaj, now of course we don't need negatives, right? Because there's no negative age, right? Right? There's no negative age. So as your age increases, he says your dose increases. So you get a line like that. Yes?
Yeah.
Who agrees with that? Guys, this is a stop lawyer balling. This requires a yes or no. Who agrees with that assessment? No, that wasn't a choice. This isn't difficult. All you have to do is say yes or no. There is no complications here. Again, this is your thing. Why are you defending it?
No, I'm just saying it wouldn't exactly go like that because there's a bunch of variables that depend on it. Whenever you look at me like that, I just like.
You stick with an answer.
Okay, wait. I'm going to be Lady Gaga. I'm going to poker face. Harry. There are not so many variables. There are 2 variables. Because the only things we are counting are the woman's age and her dosage of vitamin C. Or, if I was British, vitamin C. Jules' grandmother says vitamin because Jules' grandmother lived in India when Britain was in charge of India. That is why a great many older Indian folks speak as British people spoke. Yes. Armand, what would you like to say?
I think it's not continuous and discrete because the things that you can't really we measure as like 1, 2, and 3. You can't really measure as 1.
It is discrete. Here is why. today I am 44 I am 44 and 186 days old. All right? Now, stop. If I were to need a medication that was based on my age, I would take that medication today, yes?
Yes.
Let us pretend that that medication is given to me in pill form. Tomorrow, I am going to be 44 and 187 days old. Will I pick up that pill and cut off 1/365th of it to add to my next dosage?
No.
No, because the dosage is counted and age is counted in years, although we have an age continuously, this must be discrete. Because if I graphed it this way, my age for 55, 56, that would mean at every fraction along here, I would be taking a different fraction of the pill. Is that the way it would be? No. So, I understand why you want to say continuous, and I understand why it would seem to be continuous. But remember, data fits into, it represents real life, and the dosage cannot keep up with our age, right? Because technically, I am now 30 seconds older than we started this conversation. So would I take that pill and slice off 1/365th for a day, then slice it down to 1/24th of that for an hour, then slice it down to 1/60th of that for an hour? Then by the time I finish this definition, I need a new dosage. Everybody understand? All right. So that one was discrete. Why? And here's a real simple way to look at it. Because our inputs are counted, not measured. Yes, RJ. Okay, RJ. You go ahead and you do the next one. IV is cost, DV is juice. Now, I don't wish to be accused of having my facial expression give anything away, so I'm going to ask again, if you agree with, I'm sorry, I forgot to write discrete. If you agree with all of RJ's conclusions, does anybody agree? This is a yes or no. Okay. Now, let me ask you this. I walk into Safeway. I purchase absolutely no juice, but I do buy a carton of milk. Do I pay for the carton of milk? How much do I pay for juice if I buy a carton of milk? But I bought no juice. I pay no money for the juice because the cost for the juice depends upon how many cans of juice I buy. I know, because I'm right. Does everybody... Now, somebody always says, yeah, but Mr. Myers, if you spend some money, then obviously the cans of juice depend on how much money you spend. If the juice is $1.39 a can and I have $1.25, can I buy any juice? No. So, yes, exactly. The dependent variable is the cost and the independent variable is the juice. Because how much I pay for juice depends upon how much juice I buy. Now, is it discrete? Now, that was one thing that RJ admittedly was not correct on. Was he correct on the discrete and continuous?
Yes.
Of course he was. Why? Because, let us pretend again. Oh, Jordy, go.
Because you can't pay for like
Absolutely. If this was a can of juice and I walked into Safeway and picked up this can of 5 Alive and said, I am exactly half a can thirsty. Here is your $1.99. Here is your juice. I would like back $1, please. Today is Forever Nuts. I know that sounds naughty. Or that I'm crazy. Either way, funny stuff. I'm not particularly happy with it. I'm down to very bad tea choices in my David's Tea bin. All that's left is organic cream of Earl Grey, which tastes pretty close to donkey urine. I love Earl Grey. I do not like organic cream of Earl Grey. It tastes like donkey urine. I am guessing that it tastes poor, much like I am guessing most urine tastes poor. What is juxtaposition?
Nothing. I was just thinking about something in my head and I decided to say it.
All right, so we are correct there. And lastly, go ahead, Riley May.
The independent variable is the altitude, the dependent variable is temperature.
Independent variable is altitude, dependent variable is temperature. Again, I do not wish to let my face give anything away, so I will wake Lady Gaga up.
Agreed.
Get it? I'll poke her face, and I will say, do you agree
I agree.
with Riley May?
Thank you to Nana for the support. She put up 2 hands.
Oh, wait, I do.
Are you voting for Maher as well?
Yeah.
You are her agent? Of course, she is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Why? Caden.
Oh, okay. So if you were at 1,000 meters, if it gets colder, the altitude doesn't change. It's just the higher you get, it changes.
Yeah, there you go. That's a backwards way of saying it. I would say, what's the temperature right now outside? It's about 10 degrees.
Oh,
What's the temperature at the top of Mount Baker?
like -1.
Let's find out, shall we?
Wow.
Just for fun.
Okay, wait, let me change my guess. -2.5.
Let's just find out.
Closest to Discovery.
Negative, I'm saying -7.
13 degrees. I said 1.
No, guys, that's Deming, Washington. That's the city near Mount Baker. I can't find the temperature at the top of Mount Baker.
You know, okay, search up temperature of Mount Baker.
Ah, there we go. Mountain forecast.
15. 14.
-2 is the forecast. Oh, wait. Oh, Deming, still down at the ground. So, the long and the short of it is, indeed, it is colder up there. Yes?
Yes.
Right. What makes it colder up there? The fact that it is higher up.
Yes.
The temperature depends on the altitude. And is it discrete or continuous? Continuous, of course. Why?
Because the higher you go, the colder it's going to get.
You can have a fraction of the...
You can have a fraction of a height, yes? Can I teleport to the top of Mount Baker?
I mean...
No, I must pass through all of those inputs of altitude, and at each of those inputs, there will be a temperature, won't there?
Yes.
So it is continuous. Is everybody good? Jordy, hit me. Oh, okay. Well, there is Mount Baker, yes? Here is me. Wait. There I am, yes?
Yeah.
I am holding a thermometer. Agreed? Right now, at this level, at the bottom of Mount Baker, it is 13 degrees, yes?
Yeah.
What will happen to that red line on the thermometer as I climb Mount Baker? Yeah, it's a Price Right Mountaineer sound. Now, what will happen to that red line? Ah, I've been amputated. Don't worry. Wait. Oh, I screwed it up. Wait. I've been amputated. It's okay. I'm all right. But seriously, folks, my thermometer now is down here, yes?
Yeah.
Now, Jordy, did I teleport from here with a full thermometer to here with an empty thermometer? No. On the way up, did I always have an altitude? And at that altitude, did I always have a temperature? So that's why it's continuous. There are no fractions allowed. Okay? Is everybody good? All right. Now, listen, please. Your job is... Now, there's a misprint here. I can't remember where this work actually is. It is... I got to find it because it printed weird. No. Wait. Oh, is that it? No, that ain't it. There it is. Page 106 is where this work is. Now listen to me carefully, please. It is 1:38. You are here until 2:20 blah. It is Friday. I'll have some word games for you. And then I have a math game, again, that deals with graphing. I will show you how to play it, and then you have the choice to play it or do your homework. Right? Now, you will notice that not one of those choices was Snapchat, Instagram, Woodwords, or whatever word game you're playing now. Whatever Avnor is doing right now, because she thinks I don't see her playing on her phone. Yes, you are. And those are your... No, not asparagus. I love asparagus. Hate Brussels sprouts. Love me some asparagus. So, here we go.
No, they're fetus lettuce.
Middle Ages. Somebody said it. Of course you do. I don't know who said it though, so.